Right, here we go. We're going to go to Hernkadok. We can't unfortunately do anything there because we have no gold. But that's okay, because now we're going to go up to Vizima, where we gain a gold. So at least that's something. We're going to stay in Vizima. I was about to say in the safety of the city, but probably not. Here we go. Witches seldom hold steady jobs, so when the Merchants Guild turn to you with a proposition of regular work in exchange for fair pay, you find the prospect attractive. Oh, okay, let's accept the offer. We do want some gold. Oh dear. Before you get the job, the merchants decide to test you. You duel the guild's best mercenary warrior and you lose. You can forget the cushy contract, but the guild still has small jobs for you. Lower the combat level by 1. Ugh. Quest. Forest. Okay, so it's not a specific forest, so we just have to go to... Stiga, that's our home. So we have a quest in Stiga. The other end of the continent. Okay. So now we draw up to a hand of 3 and see if we want to buy anything. I'm tempted by that lightning reflexes. Let's buy that for 1 card. Just because it's awesome. Refill. And then obviously that's round 8. Let's head combat and defenses. What we want to do. Let's head to Novigrad, where obviously we're going to play poker with the locals. One. Reroll. Oh, full house. A full house is 4 gold. Our fortune is coming back. Degar of Stiga's fortune is returning. Then we're going to go across to Sidaris. We're not fighting the Bruess, but we can increase our defense because we're at the same level. And then we're going to move down to Sintra, where we get Petri's Filter. Not bad. Then I think we need to encounter the wilderness. The wilderness. The Manticore's corpse lies at your feet. After a moment, you manage to get your breathing back under control. It seems you haven't sustained any serious injuries. We can use the warmth that is buzzing in your muscles to start training, or pull out the Manticore stinger. Let's train. You haven't had such a good training session in a while. Your sword becomes an extension of your arm and your body moves faster than your thoughts. Raise your combat level by 1. So what this does is levels us up to level 3. And lets us draw a card. Then we draw a couple more cards, fill our hand, and let's see. So what do we want to do? Ooh, let's buy Precise Blow for 1 card. That looks good. Okay. So now, that's the end of round 9. No, we're not doing good on that. So let's go down to Glenmoor where because our specialty is level 3 and our character level, our Witcher level is level 3, we can increase it to level 4. Then we can go to Lock Ica and let's play poker. Oh, we also spent a coin to go to Lock Ica. Right, our poker roll is 5, 5, 6, 3, 2. Keep the 5s, let's have a re-roll. Oh my god, we've got another full house. That's 4 gold. That's amazing. Right, so we've got 1 card left, and it's a forest card. We can go. Ooh. Let's go down to Digger of Stigger, obviously, where we're going to spend 4 gold to increase our alchemy to level 4, giving us a new potion as well, which is Maribor's Forest. And because we're in Stigger, it also means that we complete the quest we got for the merchants. So let's shuffle those back into the forest. And we get 32. Event 32. Let's have a look. Ooh, cover that. Let's have a look. The Merchants Guild contract turns out to be simple indeed, and you complete it with no trouble. Collecting the payment from the local guild representative who has never heard of the contract turns out to be far more tricky. Haggle, I'm not going anywhere without my money, or lie, my reward was prearranged and was never monetary. Let's haggle. The representative is reluctant to dip into the guild's coffers. Roll a die. Okay. 2. Gain 2 gold. Well, I guess that's not bad. But now we need to decide city or wilderness. Let's have a little think, actually. Let's take a moment and just have a little look. We're pretty good. We need our alchemy going up again. So we need another gold to pay for that, because that's the quickest way. Right, let's explore the city then. You are the guest of Ulven, a friendly mage you know. Behind the windows of his tower there's a panoramic view of the town and the mountains that surround it. The mage hands you a goblet of wine and raises a toast to your friendship, then gets down to business. I've done nothing to deserve her hate, but the damned she-elf has it in for me. I've been staying in the tower for a month now for fear of an ambush in town. I know it's a matter of time before she finds me here. Would you get rid of her before she causes a greater evil? Ooh. Greater, lesser, it's all the same. Evil is evil, smaller, greater, middling, you'd rather not choose. Take care of the problem in the name of friendship. I'd rather not choose. While leaving town you encounter the woman Ulven mentioned. Grateful for your impartiality, she offers to put you up for the night along with her companions. During phase 3, draw 2 additional cards. Excellent. So that's 5 cards. Well, I'm thinking, because we could do with 1 more gold. So maybe we want to go there, there, and then there. So let's see. I'm thinking I want to buy Crippling Strike for 3. Let's go up to Lockhiker and play some poker. We need at least 2 gold for my plan to work. 1, 2, 6, 4, 4. It's not great. That is 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind is 5 gold. So I get 5 gold. Ooh, that was perfect. So now we're going to go up to Han Caddock, where we're going to spend the 5 gold we just won to increase our alchemy to the maximum level. And then, oh, which gives us a potion. Let's see what we get. We get Swallow. And then we're going to end our turn in Han Caddock. But what we're going to do, because we've now got level 5 alchemy, we are going to meditate. So we gain the 5th level alchemy, which gives us this ability. You understand that a good witcher is always prepared. That's why you've turned potion brewing into an art. If witchers ever retired, you could make a living as a village herbalist. Once per fight. During the first fight turn, draw 2 potions. So we also gain a trophy, which means that we become fatigued. So we have to get rid of 2 cards. So we're going to go basic cards. Basic/basic hard. And now we enter phase 3. Do I want any of those cards? We're going to go straight across to Beauclair. Let's get cover. You never know, it might be useful. So we lose that. These all refresh. And then that's the end of round 11. Right, let's go over to Beauclair, where we're going to do a simple thing. We can get a potion first. Ooh, black blood, deal 1 damage. Ooh, that might be useful. Mind you, yeah, we're going to replace Maribor Forest with black blood. And then we're going to go straight to phase 2. We're going to fight the Wispess. So, my deck ready. So we already know about if we use defensive yellow sign cards, that we lower our shield level by 2, so we want to avoid doing that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Shuffle those. We have our mountain trail, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to go straight in with black blood, dealing 1 damage. So we can only play a combo of 1, but none of these. Oh, we're only going to play this one because there's no point playing these ones. So we're only playing a combo of 1 anyway, which is going to be Rending Blow that delivers 2 damage. And I draw 2 fewer cards, so that's just 1 more card. So then the Wispess is going to bite. Player takes 5 damage. So I've got shields of 3. So that's now gone, and lose 2 cards. Okay. So what we can do now is we're going to drink Petri's Filter. We discard 1 card from our hand to deal 2 damage, so we're going to discard Intensive Ard. Then we're going to play Cover with Precise Cut. So we take cover back in hand and raise our shield, and then do 1 damage to the Wispess. Then we're drawing 3 cards. Excellent. And let's see, she's gonna charge. Oh, 4 damage. So 1 shield and 3 from the deck. She just got rid of some yellow defensive signs there, so I'm quite pleased with that. Right. So let's have a look at what we have here. So we could do that. We could do that. That's pointless though, because that's just going to get us a yellow defensive sign out of our discard, so we don't want to do that really. So I'm thinking this is the best thing to do. So that's Precise Cut with a push. Raises our shield and does 2 damage. Ooh, there's some big ones. Now let's do... Oh, we forgot to draw 2 potions, but that's okay. Let's do our Venomous Steel. So we get to look at the top 4, and because we're level 4, we get to discard 2 of them. Oh well, it's going to have to be those 2. Perfect. Then we draw 3 cards. Which includes Precise Blow. Right, Wispess. Oh, she's biting us again. The player lowers their alchemy level by 1 and takes 1 damage. That's okay. That's absorbed by our shield. Now back to us. So we have got... How many health has he got left? 2. Oh, this is easy then. We're simply gonna do Precise Blow, which absolutely kills the Wispess. Some say witches can see the future, but you have your reasons to doubt it. The Wispess never saw your lightning-fast cuts coming. She managed to weave out of the way of the first 2, but the third cut, delivered after a fluid half-turn, reached its mark and brought the hag down. As your blade found her guts, you saw a flash, and 2 ravens fluttered into the air. Could that mean the witch would be reborn? So once per turn, our new trophy ability, when using a card in phase 1, perform 2 movements, ignoring the first location action. Wonderful. So we gain 2 gold. For that, we gain our trophy, which means we need to discard 3 cards now. The Wispess is gone. Shuffle those in. Our shields go back up to level 3. Let's get rid of these. So now all we have to do is kill the Brewess. Let's see what 3 cards we get rid of for our fatigue. Let's get rid of some basic ones. There's 1. Yeah, 2, 3, we'll get rid of those. Keep it simple, get rid of the basics. And we draw our cards and see if we want to buy anything. Let's get Precise Blow again. A couple of those won't hurt us. Refresh. And that's round 12 done. We're now on to round 13. Let's go to Han Kaduk and let's train for 4 gold our defense to level 4. Then what we're going to do is spend water, Precise Cut, to go from Han Kaduk using our special ability that we just got from the Wispess up to Sidaris. And I think you can probably guess what's coming. We can't increase our defense level, but we can now encounter the Brewess. Let's just go right in. Let's go right in. Here she is. During the entire fight, each time the player's combo includes dodge green or defensive yellow cards, the player deals 1 damage less. Whew. There she is at 17 cards for health. Nearly the whole deck. Now, we ended our turn in a water space, so we draw 1 potion, which is Blizzard. And now for our final action, well, final phase 2, we're going to fight the Brewess. Let's go. So, good luck, everybody. It's the start of a fight, so we get to draw 2 potions. We can keep 1. Oh, Black Blood, let's keep that. And we don't want Tawny Owl. So we are going to use Black Blood straight away to deal 1 damage. And can only play a combo of 1, but we only have 1 card left in our hand. Black Blood is your last hope, where no hope exists. In this case, it's our first hope. And then our only attack is Precise Blow, which does 3 damage. So we can't draw any cards, but don't panic, I have a plan for that next round using Tawny Owl, but it's going to have to wait until the Brewess has finished charging at us. The player takes 5 damage. Well, our shields are at 4, so that goes down to 0, and we discard 1 card, which was Whirl. Oof. Okay, so now we're going to do our turn. We're going to play Tawny Owl. So we have no cards, so we get to draw 2 cards from our deck. Which isn't bad actually, we've got Cover and Precise Cut. We could do that, but this is going to reduce any damage, so I think we should just ignore that and just do 1 damage. Bosh. Okay. And then we draw 3 cards. Okay, over to the Brewess, who is going to bite us. 5 damage. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This not going terribly well. So we're going to use Swallow just to raise shield level by 1. So we'll only draw 1 fight card this time because we're playing Staggering Blow. but that does 2 damage. Because we've done the 2 damage, let's do our Venomous Steel ability. So we take 4, and we get rid of 2 of them. Well, that one, and that one. And then we draw 1 card, which is, ooh, Crippling Strike. Right, the Brewess is biting us for 4 damage again, so 1 on the shield, and then 3. We're running out of cards. How many does she have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. Those ones aren't going to help. That'll give us a shield though, at the very least. So let's take something back. That's, oh, it is a sign. Right, let's play Crippling Strike with cover. So we only do 2 damage because it's 1 less. But we do get our shield, a little bit of defense back, and we can draw 3 cards. Charge or bite. She's charging at us. The player trashes any 1 card from their hand. Oof! That's not that bad because we can just trash Quen. And now, our turn. We're going to do a Precise Blow, which does 3 damage. She only has 2 health. She's out of there. That is... Inside the monster's huge cauldron bubbled a foul liquid that could only be called soup for want of a better word. To a man of a less resilient stomach, the stench of putrefaction and boiled human meat would have been enough to bring on vomiting. You were able to gain the upper hand in the fight, but just as you were about to strike the final blow, the monster jumped into the cauldron and vanished without a trace. We gain our 4th and final trophy. We did that in 12 rounds, which means, according to the solo endgame results, Dagar of Stigger can be relied on. When given a quest, you often return with the head of the target beast. There are still witches in the world who surpass you in skill, but you have nothing to be ashamed of. Well, I don't think we have anything to be ashamed of. Thank you so much for joining me and Dagar of Stigger in the continent. It's been an amazing game. I love The Witcher. In the coming months, we're going to be getting the expansion, so we're probably going to be doing this again. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Do all the YouTube stuff. Go and check us out on Ko-fi, where you can tip us a pizza or a drink, or subscribe monthly. There's going to be a few new things up there over the coming months as well, a little shop and so on. So feel free to look on all that if you can. And until next time, long days and pleasant nights.